Before we start, I recommend you go and watch this video to go over details that I'm not gonna go over on this video. Okay, today I'm gonna show you how to do the goblet squats. Let's begin with the details. We're gonna be using a dumbbell to do the goblet squats here. So if you notice, I grabbed the dumbbell in one of the ends, which is the top end, and the bottom end is gonna be hanging between my arms, and I'm gonna put the weight on top of my wrist, wrapping my fingers around, getting the weight close to my neck. The first thing we're gonna go over is the standing position. Your feet should be wider than your shoulders. Now your toes should be pointing out. When you go low, you should be able to come all the way down as low as possible without your elbows hitting your legs and getting between your squats. So you want to be able to go all the way down with your elbows going between your legs. So make sure your stance is wide enough for you to be able to do that. Since the weight is going to be heavy enough to bring the weight up to your chest, you want to grab it, then put it on your leg by bending your knee, lifting your leg, holding it with your leg, and then getting to the grip position where you're going to grab the weight from the top and then bring it up, straight up to your neck. Now let's talk about the exercise. By now you should know how to perform squats for beginners. So you should know that you should be using your heels, pushing your butt back, not pushing your knees forward, and then go all the way down. With this exercise, you want to go lower than 90 degrees. That's why it's called goblet squat, because you want to go all the way down, and that's the reason why you open up your feet wider, so you have the space to go all the way down, keeping that great form, and then coming all the way up, extending your knees completely. Note, the weight is always against my chest until I finish doing the exercise. Same exercise, different grip. So now I have the weight horizontal and I'm grabbing the ends of the weight, but the weight still against my chest all the time. I make sure I have a good grip. I pick up my chin a little higher so the weight is fitting between my chin and my chest. So to bring the weight up to my neck, I'll do the same movement by picking up the weight, put it on my thighs, bending my knees, and then just make sure I grab it for both ends, roll the weight to my neck, get it close to my neck, get it in position, and then I stand correctly to start doing the exercise. Absolutely nothing changed on the exercise. The only thing is changing is the grip, but you should be able to go low enough, just like the other grip. You should have enough space so your feet should be wide, your toes should be pointing out. Of course, if your feet are wide, your legs should be wide, and go all the way down, keeping that weight close to your neck at all the time until you're finished. If your legs are not wide enough, your elbows are gonna hit your thighs, and you're not going to be able to go low enough to perform a goblet squat. So this is actually not wrong, but it's not a goblet squat. You're not going low enough, and the whole point of the goblet squat is for you to go lower to 90 degrees. Same thing right here. The standing is correct, but I'm not even going 90 degrees. So it's not about just pushing your butt back and going slightly low. It's about going very low all the way to the floor, as low as you can go. So this is not correct. When you're doing any kind of squat, this is something that you should be aware of. Do not compensate. Sometimes we had an old injury, or we have pain in one leg, or we have some discomfort, or one leg is stronger to the other one, and we tend to compensate like I'm doing right here. I'm exaggerating, leaning myself to the left, but sometimes it's just a slightly compensation, so don't do this. Watch this video to learn the basics. You can grab the dumbbell vertical, go all the way down when you're squatting. You can grab the weight horizontal, also go all the way down when you're squatting. Make sure your stand is wide so you can go all the way down. Don't go halfway squat. Do not compensate. Remember to subscribe to our channel for your weekly video.